Hello everyone! Today we are making roasted shrimp with garlic and lemon. Let's get to it! Your first step is to add 3 teaspoons of jarred minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and 2 shakes of whichever hot sauce you would like to a large bowl. Now you're going to take your lemon and cut it in half. Then you're going to squeeze the juice into your mixture. Now you can put your shrimp in your olive oil mixture. Get it coated and then transfer it to one side of a baking sheet. You now need to cut 2 tablespoons of butter and sprinkle it over the shrimp. Now we're going to take 1 bunch of asparagus and cut the hard parts off. Then we're going to cut it in half again. And add that and 1 cup of cherry tomatoes to your baking sheet. The last step before this goes in the oven is to sprinkle it with a little salt and pepper. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. While your oven is preheating, you can start making your pasta if you are making it. So to make the pasta, what I am doing is boiling water. Now I am putting the pasta in and letting it soak. I am pushing it down so everything is coated in the boiling water. Once everything is in there, you can stir it so that nothing gets stuck together. And then you can let it sit for a little bit. Don't let it sit for too long because you don't want it to get overdone, but a little bit is fine. And then, just come back to it and continue stirring it until it is done. I also recommend adding a little salt in to give the pasta a little bit more flavor. You can taste a piece of the pasta to see if it's done. Tastes done to me. Now that your pasta is cooked, you need to drain out the extra water in a colander. Cook your shrimp and veggies for 10 minutes in the oven. You know that they're done when the shrimp is pink. So our shrimp is done. I ended up having to cook mine for 25 minutes. I don't know why. It might have been that mine was a little squished in the pan. But anyways, let's get it out. sauce is delicious. As far as the rating goes for this recipe, I would give it a 5 on easiness because this recipe was pretty easy to do with one hand. But for taste, I would probably give it a 3 because, the sauce was good and the veggies were good, but I honestly did not really like the sauce on the shrimp as much as I did on the veggies. So the shrimp was the main dish and, it wasn't as good as those other ones.